Um, hold on. I'm angelic. There we go. That's a bit better. Alright, let me... Oh. Okay. Zafaria quests. Yes, yes, yes. The YouTube title is Good. Good. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's get in game before we get disconnected for inactivity. We're really good at doing that. Oh yeah, we're back here. Okay, let's go home. We have some plants to take care of. Ooh, I think I forgot to take care of those plants yesterday. Oops. Alright, let's do a little bit of back and forth here. We need some music played here. Oh, these things are about to die, it looks like. Or maybe they are dead. And right about here. Alright, just rank 1 pests. That's no big deal. Ooh, and they're ready to harvest. Okay, let's go ahead and throw sun down, and then we need magic. Magic. And then we need pollination. And then we need Wowda. But only for 2 plants. And then we have rank 1 pests. Rank 2 pests. Okay, we have rank 2 pests. So let's go ahead and water this guy. And then we need to find a rank 2 gusty winds spell. Boom. And now we have our garden taken care of. We can harvest our couch potatoes. Bing, 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 bing. I don't think we get anything off the non-elder harvest, it looks like. But these plants are still growing. Let's see, is there anything that we got? Nope. Can't do that. Catch a fish. Ooh, ooh. Professor's Horde Pack. Mayhaps I should have kept better... or kept up with this. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, we've gotten our garden taken care of. Is there anything else that I want to take care of before I get started on the quests? I've got 19 energy. Let me check. Yeah. There was something I wanted to see. Wizard 101. Oh gosh, we were in. We did. Oh man. I can't remember if we caught all of the fish in Grizzleheim or not, but I think we need a lot more energy for that anyways. So, I think what I will do is pick a world. Ah, man, I really want to fish. That's such a weird thing to, like, say out loud, but I do. I really want to fish. Where were we at? Let me go to a spot that there's music. Hold on. I got you guys. Sorry. Let's go to Zafaria. That's where we're at anyways. There we go. Now we got a little bit of background music. Winter tusk fish. I'm just gonna check, because I think we were done with Grizzleheim. Well, like, base Grizzleheim, not Winter Tusk. But I don't know... Let's see, Wizard 101 Grizzleheim. This is how we look. Okay, so we go to... I think Ravenscar is the final area of base Grizzleheim. There are no fish to be caught here. Okay. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Sunray fish. I don't have that. That's a new one. That's a rank 2 fire fish in the Helgren War. Oh wait, that's in the final dungeon. Wait a minute. Oh, that's what I was doing, I think. Angler's Tome, Red Grunion. I don't think we have that. Red Armored Guard. Yeah, we don't have a Red Grunion. We have Fish and Chips, I'm pretty sure. Fish and Chips. Fire School of Fish, yep. I know we have a Death Cuda. Bonefish I know we have. Barracuda I know we have. So I just need a Red Grunion, which is going to be in Nordrland. Sorry, I know this is a bit of a sidetrack, but it'll be worth it in the end, I promise. So we need to go... Where's my mount? We need to go to... the Hrundel Fjord. I probably should have looked at this off stream. I apologize. And we need to go to Nordreland because Nordreland has a lava zone. And in there we can find the rank 3 fish known as the red grunion. Chat, look, it's the best myth fish in North America. The best fisherman. That's for sure. The only fisherman. Okay. We need Winnow rank 3. Any fish? You stay? Oh wait, it's not done yet. Nope. Okay. They're all out of here. Let me see. Are there any more fishies? It's hard to tell. Fishy, any fishy? I think we scared them all away. Any fishy? Click reveal fish location. Oh, yeah, I guess I could. Oh, rank 1 fish. Yeah, I guess I could. No fish affected. Yikes. Okay. And that costs 10 energy. Okay. Well, that's all the energy we can do for now. For now. Thank you for the tech. Alright. I guess we can go back to questing. Let's get some wooden spoons, I guess. Don't need that. Okay, let's get some wooden spoons. I think, yeah, I need to go Orthrus because if I remember right, we don't kill with 2 blades and a frog anymore. Against these guys, at least. Wooden spoons. Why would gorillas need wooden spoons? Well, how else are they gonna eat their soup? Gorillas gotta eat some soup somehow. Gorillas don't need spoons? Says who? Says who? How do you know? Have you ever seen a gorilla eat soup? Tarzan? I think they use spoons in Tarzan. Eventually. At some point. Tarzan would teach them about spoons. I know he would. Anyways. How's 100% going? Pretty good. Not too bad so far. I just did the other day I went back and completed all of the Zeke quests in Dragonspire because I was really lazy, and I did all the Zeke quests in all the previous worlds, including Celestia, but I skipped out on Dragonspire because I had missed a few of the stone roses, and they were in, like, at the end of dungeons. So they were, like, at the end of the labyrinth, at the end of the Malastare dungeon, like, really just in really deep spots. I see you got Colossal as well. I did the, I honestly didn't even know it was here. I just was doing all the quests, and it was like, hey, you want to learn more sun magic? And I was like, yeah. Yeah, I do. So I did. But yeah, I held off on the Z quest for Dragonspire for a while, but I went ahead and did that the other day, and now we have, oh, I guess they're not new anymore, but now we have the, what's it, yeah, the Dragonspire Explorer, stuff like that. There was one, there it is. Magical Marriage Counselor. Complete all quests in Arc 1. I like that. I think that's cool. I don't know if that includes side quests in there, but if that does include side quests, then that's a pretty cool badge, I think. Also, that training point with this special, you can get the pet snacks in the bazaar. I'm a little confused. Sorry, I don't understand. I think we go to the pincer gate. Yes! At training point with the special, you can get the pet snacks in the bazaar. Oh! Oh, you can... Oh... I didn't even think about that. Oh, I need to pay a trip to the bazaar real quick.
You need another spark of eternal flame? I can do that for you. I must thank you again for freeing me from that dire cage. I'll head back to Baobab now.
Interesting. Okay. And then I have a mark set to Coco. So I'm gonna go to the bazaar real quick. Just real quick. Might as well. How much gold do I have? 94? Yeah, I should be alright. I should be okay. Oops. Wrong button. Go to player. Thank you. I do appreciate that. I didn't even think about that. Would like to buy reagents, pet snacks. We need... Oh god, what did we need? Medium fish? Medium fish. I'll just buy one. I think we needed stinky cheese or something like that. I heard the ding. And then we needed... Was it squash? Golden squash. Oops. Golden squash. Golden biscuit, golden apple, golden grapes. There it is. Wow. I can finally finish that quest. Thank you. Wow, I have been stuck on that quest for a while. Not stuck on it, but like I haven't gone out and farmed the things because I was dreading it, honestly. I think he's over here. I was wrong. Oh, wait. We go to Regent Square. Oh. Oh, because he needs, he needed those materials for the sandwich. That's right. I remember. I think it was for a sandwich. I think. I don't even remember what this was for anymore.
Well, I'll be. You found it all.
Mm-hmm.
Let me wrap that up together in this stale old bread. There you go, the special.
Gordon gives you a bundle of food that looks almost exactly unlike a sandwich.
It was for a sandwich. I knew it. I knew it. Alright, let's go back to Celestia. And we get a training point, and we can turn in this quest that has been plaguing. Get it? 'Cause Plague Bringer, my name. Our quest log.
I can barely hear you over the grumbling of my stomach. That looks delicious. You've been so helpful. I wonder if I might impose a gain, however.
Oh,
In
no.
exchange for a point for your training, of course.
Oh no.
I made arrangements for my house sitter to take care of my dog, Arrow, while I was away, but I fear he might be lonely still. I promised Arrow a little plaything when I returned. Nice little collar for it to wear. It's been so long since I left, and I'd like to do something nice for my doggy until I get back. Could you visit the pet shop boys in Wizard City, pick up the collar, and deliver it to my house in Marleybone?
Something tells me it's not gonna be that simple. I like how they send you for the ingredients to make a sandwich when the quest giver can make it himself. Well, I think in the dialogue, golly, I think in the dialogue he said he uses like a bunch of like leftover like random things for the special, and tops it off with some stale bread. So he really just is making this as like a, you know, he's not doing this out of kindness. I imagine he probably doesn't always have the ingredients for something like this off the top. Especially if he makes normal food. And then he throws in stinky cheese, fish, squash on stale bread.
Hello there. An order from Ogden Peak? Righto!
Tenant hands you a small parcel with the name Arrow on it.
You'd best get that to Ogden's house in Regent Square in Marleybone. He's in the brownstone with the paw print over the door.
He has one more training point quest, and it's crafting. Sweet. Well, I've done all my crafting quests, so I've at least been keeping up on that. And you can get the tea set in Grizzleheim. Ooh. So you get 3 training points off this guy? That's crazy. I already have 10 in the backlog right now. I'm gonna get 2 more? Sheesh. This guy's rich. In training
You hear
points, of course.
loud and vicious barking through the door, and are just about to knock when
Hold on there, matey. This here apartment's off limits. There's a wild animal loose inside there and it's not safe to enter. What's that? You got a delivery from the owner? Some sort of collar? Fair enough. Push that right through the mail slot, will you?
you place the package in the mail slot, and a moment later the barking subsides. The dog sounds happy.
Good job there. I'll head on in, see if I can make friends with that pup. You'd best be getting back to the owner.
Now, wait a minute. I just realized. Oh. Uno momento. Let me take care of the situation over on Twitch. Die. There we go. Okay, so yeah, my sudden realization, what I was thinking there, I was like sitting there, I was like, wait a minute. The guy that we're accepting the quest from is a dog. However, he has a pet dog. Moreover, we put a package through the mail slot and it opened the package and was happy? What is that guy doing? What is... I don't know if I can look at this guy the same.
Did you deliver the present? I hope Arrow was a good little dog. If it wouldn't be too much trouble, there's one more favor I'd ask of you. I'll happily aid you with your studies in return. I feel terribly uncivilized without my tea. Is there any chance you can craft for me a tea set? It must be to these precise specifications.
Ogden describes a highly specific set of requirements for his tea set.
You can get the instructions to make a tea set from Torald Wayfinder in Grizzleheim.
Cool. I think Arrow suffocated inside the box. I think Arrow is the name of a person, and he has a person as a pet. Okay. Oh, wait. Grizzleheim. Not... Can I buy the tea set here? What would that even be? Furniture? No, you have to craft it. I tried. That would be too easy because it says craft, not buy, get, collect. Yeah, I see. I tried to cheat the system. Okay. Now if I was a furniture crafting vendor, recipe vendor. Tea set. There it is. Okay. Shadow oil. Oh, mandrakes. Freak. Where do I get mandrakes from? Hold on. WIZARD101 Mandrake Farm. The floating lands. Oh, wait. Apparently Nightside? Do you have all the reagents transmute? I do. I have all of the transmute reagents. I just can't, unfortunately, make red mandrakes because I know for a fact I just used them all. I did use them all pretty recently. To make as many red mandrakes as possible, because I was making blood moss, I think. I can't remember what it was specifically, but it needed a buttload of red mandrakes, and I used all of them. I even crafted more to use more of them, or transmuted more of them so that I could make more. So unfortunately, I can't transmute them. But someone said that Nightside is a good place for mandrakes. Well, there's definitely flax here. That's for sure. Let's try a different realm, maybe? At least you got mistwood and mushrooms. I don't think so. I don't think I do. I think that's what I needed to make red mandrakes, and I used them all. Yeah, I've only got 14 deep mushrooms and 13 mistwood, and I think you need 15 each. Flax. Okay. Something tells me this is not a good red mandrake farm. I don't know why they said to use Nightside. This was a post from last year. Oh, well, 2 years. Whoops. It says, yeah, use Nightside. You're bugging. Bugging. There's none. Not a one. Okay. The red mandrakes should be up in this location over here. And then there's a few over here as well. So let's go to the water mole village first. Oop, there's one. Literally one. Hold on, let me look at the map again. Okay, there's one over here, it says. Oh, right here. Okay, and then it looks like right over here should be another one. Ooh. Should be, but there's not. So I'm gonna grab this lotus because I always need reagents. Okay, so we got 2 mandrakes. How many more do we need? Let's do furniture. Did I not? I didn't buy the recipe. Of course I didn't. Of course I did not. Oh, I got a mandrake from the thingy. I need to go to the airship over there. And it looks like we have some mandrake right here. Okay, I don't see any. Go this way, and it should be on this side. No mandrake over here either. There's a silver chest, but I would like to obtain my red mandrakes first and foremost. Let's try Troll. You need 35. Try the Savannah in Zafaria. I will give that a shot. Let me make one more round over here, because I do know that there are mandrakes here at least. Bum 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 bum. Ooh, there's one right there. Two mandrakes. Alright, let's go back to the teleporter. Keep an eye out for some mandrakes. At least I know kind of ballpark range where they're at now. Oh, I say as I go the wrong way. This way. And there should be one right across the bridge right here. No. The last one is right up here. Yes, there is one here. Finally. Literally one. There's Mistwood. I'll take that. Okay, Savannah. I will give a shot. Let's see. Zafaria. Go. More Mistwood. I can't miss the Mistwood. Get it? Sorry. Let's see. Wizard 101. Savannah. Mandrakes. Let's see. Of course, the map does not say anything. It gives no information. Yippee. I guess we'll just run around. Let me see. Let me see if I can find a more detailed map somewhere. Anywhere. No. Okay. I will, I guess, just run around. I think the Celestia... Oh, there's one right there. The Celestia one might be better, only because there's a map that has all the locations. Whereas this one, I'm gonna have to run around for a while before I figure that out. Lurking for now. How's the questing? It's pretty good so far. I'm doing a side quest right now for... Ooh. some guy in Celestia, because I did not know that the quests that he gives were so easy to complete. I just need to do a little bit of running around. Right now, I'm looking for red mandrakes. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I passed up the other silver chest. I can't pass up every silver chest. But yeah, right now I'm looking for red mandrakes to craft the tea set from Grizzleheim. And then we can get our last training point. I think that's 3 training points that he gives. We have 2. We're working on 3. We're almost done. I just need 35 total mandrakes, and I think I had 18 to start, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken. Let me check. Here. Harvest? Yes. Okay, so I'm at 22. 22 out of 35. That's not a big deal at all. Not too bad, not too bad. We just need 13 more. 13 more. We can count that down. That's not even a big deal. As soon as I figure out where all these mandrake locations are, it's over. Oh! Ooh! We only need 10 now. I like that. I like that. But yeah, I'm about to start Avalon. I had to think about that for a second. I'm about to start Avalon because I'm near the end of Zafaria here. We're about to finish Drum Jungle. That's 9 left that we have to get. We're about to finish Drum Jungle. And with that, I believe we have the Elephant Graveyard. And if I'm not mistaken, that is the end of Zafaria. If I'm not mistaken, which I could be, but I don't think that I am. I see you. Okay, I think we need 8 more. There's another silver chest. A guy like me could use a silver chest or 2. I do like silver chests. I only wish I had the pet talent to get spellements from chests. Okay, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Can I get it? 3. Ooh. Can I get that 4? Yes, I can. 5. Huge. Now you know red mandrakes spawn behind the huts. Yes, I do. And it's actually not that bad of a run. I think this is slightly better than the Celestia one. Slightly. A little bit more walking, I think, but only because I don't really know the teleport route, and I'm kind of afraid I'm gonna pass up a few mandrakes by doing that. So I might need to do a few more runs, but even with that, I think it is slightly better. It's at least more consistent, because the one in Celestia, I feel like there was supposed to be 6 mandrake spawn locations in the floating lands, and I feel like there was only ever like 2 active at once at least. It is better. One-way path down. Yeah. That is fair. That is fair. It's definitely more consistent. It's definitely more consistent. 100%. I'm scared of this guy. Okay. No mandrakes here. I'm not even paying attention. How many do we have now? Literally not even paying attention. I have 31. Okay, I only need 4 more. Only need 4. Now, if I was a mandrake... Oh! I'm getting some gold. Okay. I think we missed out on that. Well, not missed out, but... I think we're done with this realm. Also love the Savannah's theme song. It's pretty good. It is pretty good. The singing in the background is nice. There's Mistwood over there. I do not pass up reagents. I do far too much crafting for me to pass that up. I also realize that I am going to need to eventually do some fish grinding for, I think it's life kudas, if I'm not mistaken. I believe it's life kudas, because I need to craft aquariums. Also, permanent sunset or sunrise. Yeah, the pinkish red sky is very pretty. Although I will say, I am more of a fan of the Celestia stuff. Only because I like the underwater theme. Like just looking up at the water surface, I think that's the best. It don't get better than that. It don't get better than that. Another silver chest. Yes. Is Zafaria your favorite world? Thematically, I should say. Not favorite world overall, just favorite world thematically. Oh. I was like, I can't find the left hook. Wait till you do Atlantia? Atlantia? I didn't even know that was a world. Am I going the right way? No. Yeah, what is Atlantia? I don't think I've ever even heard that name before. I'm excited. I like the underwater stuff. It's not a world, but it's the next Immortal Games. Oh, Atlantis, I think is what it's called, right? Isn't it Atlantis? Or is it Atlantia? I've always called it Atlantis. I've also never done that dungeon before, so I do know about it. Well, more so that it exists. I don't know that much about it. I don't even know the boss's cheats, because I've never had to concern myself with that. Okay. How many are we at now? I don't think we have 35. We are at... Oh! We're at actually exactly 35. Cool! In-game, it's Atlantia? Oh. Huh. I've always been calling it Atlantis the whole time, this whole time. Granted, I've never done it. But, hold on, my mother texted me. 1 second. Sweet. Okay. T set. Boom. Bye. So we need reshuffle treasure cards. That's nothing. I can get that very easy. A glass vial and 2 shadow oils. Now, if I was a shadow oil, would I be in a reagent vendor's shop? If I was a shadow oil, where would I be? We're gonna check the reagent vendor. It used to be level requirement of 70, but now it's finished Zafaria to gain entry into Atlantia. Oh. Huh. I didn't know there was a story. Oh, shadow oil. Huge. I didn't know there was a story requirement for it. That's cool. Glass vial. That's what we needed. No. Crafting. Furniture. Tea set. Okay, we just need 4 reshuffle treasure cards. Which... furniture, jewelry, and jewel spice pet snack. Where would the treasure... The librarian. The librarian, maybe. I was gonna say, where is the treasure card shop in Zafaria? It's gotta be the librarian. The treasure card dealer is always the librarian. You can try Croc Library for reshuff. It should, yeah, that one might be closer. Oh, well, wait a minute. There it is. Huge. Mutate Swarm. What kind of spells does this guy have? Nothing. Okay. Got it. I'll drill that into the old noggin. Ah, god dang it. I keep forgetting I need to take my crafting benches out of my the apartment, put them in here, because in here is where my stuff is. I also want to put my proud lion in my barn. Can I hang things on the wall here? No? What about in here? Can I hang things on the wall here? Nope. I tried. I'm just trying to make some space in my inventory a little bit. What about here? No? Okay. On the outside? Nope. Can't do it on the outside. I guess I can throw some of these down. I do want to collect all of the theme scrolls eventually. Make sure you... Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Save these skeleton keys. I was putting them up somewhere. I can't remember where I was putting them. Maybe... oh, you know what? Maybe I just threw them in my bank. Let's see. Bank. Wall hangings. Yep, I did. Let's move these to backpack. I want to hang them up on the wall just to have them visually out. Place. There we go. Boom. Now we're stacked. Now we're stacked. Gem cutter table. That might be useful. Let's toss this like right. Yeah. The rest of this is... oh, that's my mount. The rest of this is pretty useless. I can get rid of pretty much all of it. Oh, I have a lot of seeds too. I need to put those Beast Moon seeds away. Backpack. This. Do I have those in my... yeah, those are in my shared bank, so I'll go ahead and toss these in my shared bank. That's 6 whole slots. Key limes. Drop these in the bank. Cool. Alright, we made some space. You should craft mannequins and vaults. I would love to. I unfortunately... oh, that's right. I need my crafting tables. I would love to. Unfortunately, my... what's it called? The seed vault I can't get yet because I need too many things. I forget what I need specifically, but I need a lot of materials that I don't have. And I'm assuming it's probably the same for the mannequins. I haven't checked, but I know for a fact I can't get the the seed vaults yet. Unfortunately. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I don't mind doing a little bit of inventory management. It's quite alright. I should put the crafting stuff outside. I'm just gonna toss it like right here. Or, you know what? We'll put it like out here. Okay. Gem cutting table, actually I'm gonna put like way out here because I don't think I'm gonna be using that very often. Oops. Now why is that sticking out? That's not backwards. There we go. Equipment crafting station. We'll put the card crafting station over here. Basic crafting station. Anything else? No? Okay. Housing is over here. T set, create. Boom. Okay. Heck of a sidetrack. Sorry, guys. Celestia. Seed vault is too much because it's like 3 different seeds. Gear and jewel vaults are easy. Really? Huh. I was not aware. I'll have to look into that.
Wonderful. I cannot wait to put it to use.
Cool. Complete all side quests in Celestia. Got the deep sea diver badge. Heck yeah. Ooh. And a golden skeleton key. Don't mind if I do. I was gonna say, I thought this one would give me a golden key, but it is what it is. Alright, Zafaria. I'm surprised we haven't gotten any area badges for doing Zafaria. Now that I'm thinking about it. I see you. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, oh wait, I have a mark set, so we can go to Cocoa Smoke Sign very quickly and easily.
You got everything I needed. I can make your spell now. With this spell in effect, you can walk safely through the webs covering the bridge to Kala Silverback's shack. Cross the bridge, use Shango's thunder, battle the big boss, and get your prize. Then return.
Cool.
Ick. The spell seems to work, and the spider webs slip right off you. Still, ick.
Ick.
Shango's thunder cleaves through the magical ward like it was no more substantial than smoke.
Arc 2 doesn't go by zones, unfortunately. That's only Arc 1. Really? That's crazy. Let's see if anyone's teaming up for this. Oh, wait. There was someone. No! Yes! Huge. There's a bunch of people doing this, apparently.
How did you get in here? Why aren't you stuck to a web having the life bled out of you? I'll just have to toss the spiders your carcass.
Okay. That guy is messing me up. Oh, we've got a few high levels in here, apparently. It is what it is. Go ahead, turn one kill. Oh. I'll frog. I'll throw it down. Kiosk people kicking in for Spiral Scene or Showcase. Oh. That does make sense. That does make sense. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I usually try not to. I don't know if you've seen any of the previous streams where this has happened, but I usually try to avoid teaming up with people that are like really high level and can just kind of one-shot things and make things really easy to the point where you just have to hit turn one and do nothing, completely disregard everything. I usually try to avoid that, but in this case, I really didn't mean for that to happen, so I mean, it is what it is. I'm not going to kick myself in the foot for getting a random team up. But I'm also not looking for it either. Yeah, I just try to stay away from it. It's not really a set thing for me.
Umbra Queen. Huh? Nothing? Fine. Here's your blasted gem eye.
Yikes. No spiritual spellements? Yikes. Yikes. I would say couldn't be me, but it is me.
You fought bravely and well. Kala Silverback was no minion, but a trusted lieutenant of the Umbra Queen. With both gem eyes, you can restore sight to the pedestal at the Mammoth Doors. The doors should open for you. Once you are through to the elephant graveyard, look for the spirit of the elephants. You'll know her to see her.
You'll know how to see her. with my eyes? Usually. I think you can solo Mirror Lake. Oh, Mirror Lake is the final area. Woo, silver chest. I like silver chests. The only reason being, I like getting spellements. And I also like getting shocked keys, because someone told me that they are rare. And I don't know what they're used for still. Oops, wrong one. I still don't know what shocked keys are used for. I've tried to remind myself to look it up after a stream pretty much every day since I've heard about them being rare, and I haven't done it.
The eyes, though mismatched, fit perfectly. You feel a mighty presence staring through you, and the doors begin to grind open.
Heck yeah. I think the sock monkey is behind the drum house in the elephant graveyard. The drum house, you say? Hold on, Queen Alyssa. I've got something to do. Gimme. Let's see. Oh, there it is. I found it. Shock keys are for arcanum crafting. Oh. Well, I have... Because I do every single silver chest that I find, I have... What are those under? Dropped? 47. I don't know if that's a lot, but it feels like a lot. I've got a pretty decent stockpile of them. I think.
Greetings, wizard. I am Queen Alyssa, the first queen, the spirit of the elephants. You wish to free the Prince Taziri from Argant's grasp. I want to drive the shadows from this sacred place. Margant's agents have stripped me of my power, however. Go to the drum house, where we house our magical instruments, clear the webs, crush any spiders, and collect the drums inside.
That's more than enough? Oh, heck yeah. What do they even craft? Is it for, like, gear or something? Oh, man, I have hiccups. Real bad. Ugh. I guess I'll try to solo this. Because, I don't want to get smacked up with a bunch of high level. I guess I could, actually. I could set a max level for the team up thing, I think. Maybe I do that. Defeat some gray ogre spiders? That ain't nothing to me, man. I could do that. I could do that. We do boost on them. So can I do that with a frog? Can I frog them to death? Or do I need to Orthrus? The Arcanum Revered Weapons, aka the wands. Oh, so it's just for the wand. Okay. Minus 50? You guys suck. I hate you. I'm gonna Orthrus anyways, I guess. That's crazy though. It's just that? Oh man, I've been really going out of my way for those shock keys. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I guess the spellements are nice. Regardless. Even regardless. We'll do one more blade and then I'll Orthrus because they have minus 50% shields on, and I want to make sure I do it in one hit. I spy with my little eye a storm pip, which I guess you did storm weaving for the dual blade? Yes, I did. I did do storm weaving just so I could get that blade. I want to do more. I mean, I am going to do all of the weaving eventually. But for now, I figure just for PvE sake, it's probably better to just have an additional blade. I think Life also gives a blade or something like that. One of the other schools gives a blade, I think, too, but I might as well just do Storm just cause. Just cause. Speaking of, I need to go do the badges for that. I think one of the one of the requirements I guess it doesn't tell you. I was gonna say one of the requirements, I think it's that one, is to do a team up thing. I don't quite understand what an adventure party is, and the guides on YouTube are not very clear. So I don't quite understand what they want me to do. It's something with this team up thing, or the social thing, social tab. This one. Yeah, I don't... How do I... Yeah. Anyways, I need to do an adventure party for... My quest arrow's going crazy. For someone, to do quests in, like, Mushu or something like that? Also, the dual blade gonna be your best friend for Avalon, Azteca, Chrysalis, because you'll see a massive shift in health. Yeah, I've already started to see it, a little bit.
You did that in short order.
Just a little.
Take the drums up to the moat and place them in their designated spots.
I think I've gone from having to use, or being able to use, Humongo Frog to just deal with everything, to now I gotta use Orthrus. Now I've gotta use Orthrus. What it means, you form an adventure party and help that person quest through the mainline world. How do I form an adventure party, though? Oh, it's in here. Oh, I was looking here the whole time.
Perfect. The sacred springs have become polluted and stagnant. To purify them, you'll need to collect canny peppers from the Shadow Weavers and blue Caliantha flowers from around the garden.
Yeah, I will have to do that. You add a person to a group. Yeah, I've got to find more people to adventure with, and hopefully see if I can maybe I'll go back when I'm doing my monstrology stuff, because I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think I should be able to do like a dungeon, and while I'm grinding the dungeon, I can see if I can find somebody to do a adventure party with, and then completing the dungeon should do that. I think? I don't know. I can help you get that badge if you like, since I have a wizard in Arc 1. It's completely up to you. I'm 100% down, but that's completely up to you. I just need, I mean, I am going for all badges, so eventually I will need to do that. I just don't know. I lost my train of thought. I lost my train of thought. But yeah, I mean, if you're down, I'm down. It do not matter to me, though. I don't mind waiting a little bit. Like I said, I think I'm gonna have to do it eventually when I'm grinding out my monstrology stuff. So eventually, it will happen naturally. Eventually. Okay. Glass blade and then frog. I mean, Orthrus. These guys are a little bit too strong for a frog. What school do you play, by the way? I completely forgot to ask. I always like to ask people what schools they play. Or, I mean, I guess some people play all of them, but which one is your favorite? Oh, I guess we didn't power pip, huh? Almost level 80, by the way. Still can't power pip to save my life. Oh, God. I gotta open up a little window here. Oh, maybe not. Is that loud in the mic? I hope that's not loud for you guys. Does the mic even pick it up? A little bit. That sucks. Maybe I can crack the window. Man, this is so unbelievably annoying. The people across from where I live have just been throwing like, well, here, I can open the window back up so you guys can hear, but it happens like every like 5 seconds. 5 to 10 seconds intervals. They're just throwing metal in the back of a U-Haul. They're not even like setting it down. They're just throwing it into the back of a U-Haul. And it's loud, obviously, because it's metal being thrown onto metal. And they've been doing that since like 8 o'clock in the morning for the past like 3 days. What are they doing, man? For hours? That's crazy. I guess it's not so bad getting picked up in the mic. It doesn't really get picked up very much. I'd say fire because I can switch from doing dots or burst damage. That's fair. Fire is pretty cool. Fire is my brother's favorite school, I think. As far as I know. I don't think he's changed it up. I know he likes ice as well. He likes ice, fire. I think just ice and fire. Fire used to be his one and only ride or die for fire, but I remember a long time ago he did. Oh, maybe he likes death too. I don't know if he likes death or not, but I know he likes fire for 100% because he always plays fire. Fire was the first school that he picked, or he got slapped with when he was a kid. I got slapped with ice myself, which is why it's so strange to me that he likes ice and plays ice, because for so long it's been fire, 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 only fire, 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 fire. And then he picked up like a max level ice and was playing ice for a while, back when max level was like 100. And I remember he did really mess with that. I think he stopped playing ice for some reason. I don't remember what it was. And then he was messing around with death for a while. He's played like all of the schools basically, but I know fire is definitely his favorite. But I forgot where I was going with that. Death is too easy, and Storm, well, everybody is a main protagonist. That's fair. I like Storm because big damage. It does a lot of damage. It does a lot of damage. But I think Myth is just the best school in my opinion in terms of aesthetics, like thematically. Myth is just really cool. I really like Myth. I know it's not the best school in terms of effectiveness. It has kind of a lot of major flaws. It has stuns built into its card effects, which is not the worst thing in the world until you realize that the stuns technically reduce the damage of the spell because it's factored into the spell effectiveness. So having stuns on your spells technically makes them weaker than they would have been if they didn't have a stun, which kind of sucks. Same thing with dots. Damage gets spread among the dot and the initial hit, so if you have a damage over time, it's kind of but and also minions just in general. But they're doing things to buff minions. I think the new minion update personally is interesting. I don't know if it necessarily solves the issue that minions have, but it definitely changes them for sure. They're definitely different now. I love Myth, tankier than a storm, good burst damage. Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad school. I don't think there's a bad school, in my opinion. I think they're all pretty good for the most part. Some are definitely better than others. But I think it all just comes down to how you play it, how you use the spells. I mean, there's a lot of things you can do with the spells. Specifically, I mean, if you go out of your way for things like Saturn's Reaping and stuff like that, I mean, 70% trap is nothing to, that's a lot. 70% is a lot. That's a whole feint.
Very well done. I will combine the canny peppers and the caliantha flowers into enchanted blossoms. Put the enchanted blossoms into the springs to purify them. Then swim in both the hot and cold pools to cleanse yourself.
And that's a school trap, by the way? Yes. Well, I mean, for me, it just puts a myth trap, I think, right? That's what that means? If I use the spell, it would just be a myth trap? Which means I can buff other...
Ooh, shivery.
Oh, I didn't swim in them.
Hot, but cleansing. Feels good to sweat some of that tension out.
I see. Yeah, if there's ever another myth hitter in a group, I can buff them. I can buff them hella. Imagine a storm with myth mastery and use Saturn's reaping. That's a 70% storm trap. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, 70% is a lot.
You look much stronger and healthier. We need to summon the spirits of the Drum Corps. They will help empower us to defeat the shadow creatures. Collect the red blood lily flowers from the garden and then place them in the iron braziers.
More flowers? A lot of ritualistic procedures in this zone.
Nicely done. Place the burning coals on the grave markers to summon the drummers. Their mystical rhythm will open the bridge.
Okay. Just checking if there was any available quests that I missed, or if anything popped up.
Jumbo, you need us to perform a battle song? We will do anything for Queen Elissa. Our rhythm will open the way for you.
Okay. Jumbo. I'm sad, Kay. I didn't touch all minion. They only touch the minions from spell elements, which is sad. I agree. I was really... So, this is definitely, like, Omega huffing copium. But, I was really hoping that the minion rework was going to be like an actual rework. Not just, like, shifting some numbers around and, like, changing the spell pool. I thought it was going to be, like, a rework. What I said this when I was in Marleybone, still questing, so a long time ago, but what I would have liked to see from the minion rework was something more along the lines of making minions more useful for all schools, not just myth, and like making it so minions don't take up a battle slot in the fight. So, like, instead of a minion being summoned and taking up an entire, space, so you can only have 3 people in the fight, it would be something where, like, you summon the minion, like, behind you or something like that, and they would just chill out behind you. And they would do their spells after you do your spells, or before, or whatever. And maybe it would depend on the minion, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of things that they can do with that, but I would have really liked it so that minions had some other purpose, even if you couldn't still like control what they did. I think having them summon like behind you, like active more as like an aura, kind of makes more sense in being able to control what they do as well. So you could like use your spell and then have like a buff for your next hit, or you know, 2 hits, or, you know, you AoE and then your minion focuses something or shields you or heals you, or, you know, any number of things, you know. There's a minion that can kind of do whatever, you know, you need at some point. It just never really does it. That's the problem with minions. And, you know, they did, you know, making them have a set, you know, order of spells that they cycle through kind of fixes that ish. They're at least more predictable, but they're not flexible at all. They don't do what I think on paper a minion should do, which is cover your, you know, shortcomings in a battle, whatever that might be. Not just being a blade trap spammer or helo spammer. Just, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like they're missing like such a huge opportunity to do something with minions other than just something that you don't even really use in solo play. Because you can't use it in group play, because if you have more than 3 people, or if you have 4 people with you, then you can't use minions at all. You can't even use minions. So it's like, I don't know. I was really hoping that they made minions purposeful, I guess. But they really missed the mark. They really missed the mark. I'll take Path C Stone Colossus though. I don't even know what it does. All I know is that the troll minion spams trap. That's it. That's it.
It stirs the heart to hear them play again. It's been so long. Morgant's agents plundered my tomb to disrupt my focus. They are up to no good, and my own wards keep us out. However, if you can collect my grave items that they scattered, it will give me the power to open the way. Go to the lesser tombs and battle Morgant's agents for my bracelets, robes, ring, and tusk ornaments.
Easy peasy. Check the spell elements for Stone Colossus. Honestly, I'd rather just Path B. I think I would rather just Path B. But, I mean, C is nice, I guess. Depending on what it does. I don't know what it does. Yeah, it could be nice. Oh, I'm about to level up. Woo. I think I'm gonna level up off this quest. No! Not real. Not real. It didn't happen. Not real. Fake news. Fake news. Don't laugh at me. Oh, not this one. Yeah, depending on what it does, it could be nice for like PvP, I guess. But I don't think that's necessarily useful for PvE.
Your petty magics are not compared to the tendrils of power at my command.
Oh god, dude, my hiccups are crazy. It clears and summons a minion, but there's no dot in case you faint over the dot. That's fair. Oh god, dude. That's fair. The dot does get a little bit, or the dot does ruin feints, but, oh god. But, counterpoint, so does a minion. How's it going, Richard? Welcome in, welcome in. We're discussing the new minions. Well, new-ish. I know they came out like a couple weeks ago, maybe, at this point. But either way. Counterpoint. Oh. You can dismiss the minion. Well, what's the... Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I guess. You can. You can't dismiss a dot. Counterpoint. The dot doesn't pop for 5 turns. I think you can find something to hit within 5 turns, right? Dude, I can't wait to get my next gear upgrade. I think it's level 80 that I get my next gear upgrade. It's not like even that much of a gear upgrade, I think. But I'm really excited to get it. I'm so tired of looking at Waterworks. Waterworks gear has been the furthest I've made it progression-wise. So this has been like all I've known for years. So I'm very excited to get out of Waterworks gear. There's no level 80 gear upgrade? I thought, there's Atlantia gear, but it's nowhere good as Waterworks gear. There was some gear guide I watched that was saying that the level 80 gear...
As the Spider Witch fades, she leaves behind a glittering pair of elephant-sized bracelets.
Anyways, the level 80 gear is a slight upgrade from Waterworks, but not very much. And then you can use, well, you can use Waterworks all the way to 100, but your next gear upgrade after that is at 100, I think, or 90. Whichever you need for, I think it's Darkmoor? I want to say? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. But I saw something that was saying maybe it is the Atlantia gear. But I could have sworn he said that it was slightly better than Waterworks, and it's not worth getting because it's only slightly better and takes a while to get.
A so-called wizard. Ha! You're not even worth me sharpening my tusks.
And then the gear you get at level 90 or 100, I forget which level threshold it is, but apparently that one is just far and above better, so it's just not really worth getting the... I think it's Atlantis gear? Or Atlantia gear? But either way, even if it's only a slight upgrade, I would like to get it just so I don't have to look at Waterworks anymore. Whoever said level 80 gear probably rage baited you due to their research. Hold on, let me look. WIZARD101 at Atlantia Myth gear. Let me see if I can find. Oh, that's level 70? Okay, I don't think that's it then. I think it's a different gear set. Avalon crafted gear? I'll have to look back into that after the stream so I can see, because I don't know exactly what he was talking about. I don't even remember what gear he was referencing, to be honest, but I'll have to look more into it and double check, because I could have sworn there was something at level 80 that he said that was useful, at least if only marginally over Waterworks. You can stitch the Waterworks gear? Yeah, I know. I just don't want to spend 300 crowns on something I'm going to replace in like a few levels. Not that 300 crowns is necessarily that much, but you know what I mean? It feels like not good. It feels not good.
You discover a chest containing the Queen's robes.
Cyclops minion! Woo! That is ass. Okay. How much power pip chance do I have? Now that I'm thinking about it. 73. Yikes. $300 crowns can be recovered with 3 days of daily trivia. I do, honestly, so I do the trivia, honestly. That's where all of my crowns are from. I have 3,000 crowns right now. I do that pretty often. Maybe not every single day, but I do very frequently. I do the trivia thing.
Fleshling, most taste.
The only thing is, I want to use my crowns on something that's a little bit more useful. Like, for example, spellement packs, I think would be useful, cutting down a little bit of the grinding. That would be very useful. There's also the Gulcher's Horde pack, I think, that has the damage mounts, which isn't important necessarily, but damage is damage. Damage is damage. So I do want to pick that up eventually, just to have. And then what else is there? Socket wrenches that I know I'm gonna need eventually. What else is there? Fun mounts. I'd suggest backpack elixir. Things like that. Exactly. I do plan eventually, on after I finish everything on my myth, I do eventually, just to have more Wizard 101 content, I plan on doing the same challenge on all the schools, so I will eventually need the character slot, or the additional character slot, that's a pretty hefty price tag as well. What else is there? Energy elixirs, maybe? I mean, I wouldn't put it past myself. I might probably need a few of those. Especially later on, like much later on, when I have like a ton of energy gear, and all I'm really time gated on would be energy. Having some elixirs would be maybe not, you know, necessary, but optimal to say the least. It'd be nice to have like energy elixir is easy to get. Really? Is it like cheap? I've honestly just don't really check. Dude, these guys almost killed me. That hasn't happened for a while. They are cheap? Okay, well that's good. That's good to know at least. But it would be nice eventually to have like a fishing day or something like that, where all I do for a whole stream is just fish. Honestly speaking, that might end up having to happen because
You find a sparkling ring amongst the goo. With a quick polish on your robe, it's good as new.
Yeah. Honestly, that might end up having to happen though, because there are a lot of fish in the game, and I plan on catching all of them, and that's gonna need a lot of energy. Like a lot. Especially if I keep focusing on things like pet hatching and training and stuff like that, and gardening and all the other terrible uses of energy. You can get energy elixir from Grub Guardian? That still exists? I thought they took that game down. That's crazy.
Shut up, Light! I'll splinter your wand.
I didn't even know that still existed. That's funny. That's really funny. I'll have to look into that actually, because that would be very useful. Because I can stockpile energy elixirs, depending on how fast I can get them. I can stockpile energy elixirs and use that as a form to train my pet. Because I think you can use that Grub Guardian to train your pet, right? So I can use that to train my pets, and I won't need to use energy for pet training. And I can focus more on gardening and fishing. That honestly sounds like something I need to do. That sounds like something I need to actually do. I'm gonna triple blade. I don't think I need to triple blade for this guy, but I'm gonna do it anyways, just to be safe. I recommend the Wisteria map, because that's how my guildmates get their free energy elixirs. Got it. Thank you for the tip on that. I didn't... Well, one, I didn't even know Grub Guardian was a thing still. And two, I didn't know you could get energy elixirs from that. I thought that was strictly for, like, pet training. That's pretty cool. I definitely need to look more into that. Yeah, energy elixirs are going to come in very handy. I definitely need to stack those. I chew through my energy so fast. Man, I'm thinking about all the things I can do with energy now. I'm just thinking about all the energy things I can do now.
The Shadow Weaver had the Queen's tusk ornaments in a small silk pouch.
Interesting robe. I wonder what the myth one looks like. I recommend looking up a video guide on how to get Grub Guardian install on BlueStacks. Is it... I mean, if it's like any regular old game on BlueStacks, I'm pretty familiar with BlueStacks.
You retrieved all of my relics. Amazing. My power is restored. I can remove the wards that prevented us from entering my tomb. I will meet you inside.
I will meet you inside. We leveled up. We're level 76 now. 77. 77. I meant 77. You know what? Let me see if the team up... How do I... Oh. Let's change the maximum level to 90. Good luck on this OP drum minigame. I don't think anyone's joining up. I'll wait until the dungeon timer starts and then I'll cancel the team up. We'll see, we'll see. Okay. Oh.
This is the antechamber to my final resting place, or what was supposed to be a place of rest, until Morgan's agents disturbed me. This room has a devious secret to it. Without me to guide you, you would never decipher its cryptic nature. You must step on the center drum to begin a rhythm of passage. Then follow the pattern exactly, or we'll never be able to progress.
Follow the rhythm? I can do that. Boom. 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 Okay. I was like, is it gonna... Okay. Too late. Quick, Go, 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 go. Quick! Easy.
Well done! We make a good pair, don't we? The next chamber is dedicated to my trappings. Replace my grave items on the 4 pillars in order to open the door. But beware! Morgan's magician has set watchers to intercept you. You'll have to defeat them first! Once you are free of them, race to the central chamber where you will find the prince. Hurry and rescue him.
Does it want me to do another one? I did it. Okay. Cool. I did it. Told you the drum mini game is OP. Yeah, that was interesting. That was interesting. I definitely could have figured that out on my own. I don't think the elephant lady was necessary or instrumental to that at all. But I appreciate her just giving me the answer anyways, I guess. I guess. I guess. I do also need to hatch again eventually. I need to hatch with a myth minion, a pet. I don't exactly know what talents I'm going for specifically still. I don't know if I want 3 damage and 2 resist or all damage or what I want, but I think I want all damage. I don't even know, but I want to make a few different types of pets. I want to have a damage pet, obviously. So I think I want 5 damage for a damage pet. I mean, that makes sense. I want a damage pet. The resist would be nice, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe like 4 damage and 1 resist? Or 3 damage and 2 resist, maybe? Who knows? I think I might do 4 damage and 1 resist. Oh, we gotta do this one at a time, huh?
As you place the last item, you hear a rumble as the door opens.
The resist is nice for Arc 2 questing, but Arc 3 questing and 4? Uh-oh. You can go all damage with Breaker and damage? What's Breaker? Is that just another one of the damage lines?
By moon and sun, by baobab tree and shining mountain, by night sky captured in Mirror Lake. Wards fall away and let me pass.
Too late again, young wizard. I summoned the Lady of Spiders, the Mistress of Shadows, the Dark Woman, the Umbra Queen!
I remember you. You were in Celestia, weren't you? Merle Ambrose should be ashamed for sending a mere pup alone into the dark.
Oh, armor piercing. Ah.
You're just going to get bitten. I have seen the dying of the light. Your magic is nothing more than a candle spark in the cold, dark places. With the 4 sacred relics of Zafaria in my grasp, no one can stop me. Time to tear apart the Council's barriers and break the mirror. Tsitsi, you have served me well. Your reward awaits you in the next world.
Oh no, what have I done? Please, don't let them eat me.
I was muted. For piercing through your own school, though, in universal shields and resist. Yeah, I see what you mean, how that can be really useful. Because especially with questing, when you fight your own school, it's kind of a pain in the ass. It's kind of a pain. The pierce would be nice, so you don't have to put prisms up. Or at least you don't have to waste a turn putting mass prism up later on. You're 98% done with Zafaria. All you have left is Mirror Lake. Is Mirror Lake a whole area? I thought it was just a dungeon. Right? Or is it a whole area? It is a dungeon? Heck yeah. That's what I like to hear. So all I have left is one more dungeon. It's the end of world dungeon, so it's probably going to be a big one, but even still. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I've been keeping up with all of the side quests so far. So as long as more don't, like, pop up, more big ones I should say don't pop up, I should have all. I'm gonna blade a third time just to be safe. Oh, can I? Yeah, I should be fine. What was I saying? Oh yeah, as long as more side quests, more big side quests don't pop up, I should have all of the side quests in Zafaria done. If you're gonna solo Mirror Lake, I recommend getting Fortify Treasure Card and Stun Block Treasure Card. I appreciate that recommendation. Is that, I'm assuming they probably use like Storm Lord and stuff like that, or Frost Giant, I think is what it's called. Stuff like that. Spells that stun, or that have stuns built in. Yeah. I figured. These guys are using Scarecrow, so I was like, okay. 7-pip AoE, Stormlord, Frost Giant. That about fits it. I sure do hope this guy with 3 pips, doesn't do 761 damage to me. Whew. I sure do hope I don't fizzle. That would have been bad. Oh, that would have been bad. 561 health. These guys almost did it. These guys almost did it to me. They didn't, but they almost did. Health! I need health!
Thank you for not letting them eat me.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Wizard. Your schoolmates spoke highly of you, and with just cause. I am shamed by what I have done. Compelled by magic, true, but I should have resisted Tsitsi Snaketail and the Umbra Queen. Let us confer with Queen Elisa, and then we can leave this place.
They're mostly mobs in Mirror Lake, but with boss titles and health. Oh. So kind of like the 4 bosses in this area prior to this dungeon.
Do not be ashamed, young prince. Only the most powerful of heroes can resist Morganthe and her dread agents. Thank you, dear wizard, for chasing the shadows from my tomb and calming my spirit.
You're welcome.
When you leave, I will transport Prince Taziri back to his mother, Queen Ariana, at the Darajani Palace in Stone Town.
Thank you for making me feel better.
You're welcome.
What prophecy did the Umbra Queen mean? The mirror will break, the horn will call. I don't know of any mirrors. Wait, she must be speaking metaphorically. I'd bet my tusks she means Mirror Lake, the sacred waters atop Shining Mountain. Mirror Lake always reflects the night sky. Legend says the Council of Light trapped a dark power beneath its surface. You must return to Baobab and tell the counselors what you discovered. Start with Counselor Vir Goodheart.
Counselor Vir Goodheart. You can hit through through the mob's resist. Well, I only have 4% resist or pierce, I think. Oh, I have 8. Ha 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 ha. Oh, it's only 40 resist? Oh, heck yeah.
You rescued Prince Taziri? Excellent! But the Umbra Queen is here? Oh my.
Oh my.
This news of the Umbra Queen casts a shadow on our joy. Still, know that you have done us a great honor by rescuing the prince. The madness will leave my people, and we will stop our war with the zebras. You must tell the other counselors, Unati Nightrunner and Kakenya Brokenfang, what you have told me. Afterwards, seek out Inyanga White Stripes and seek his counsel, for he is wise in these matters.
1 second. Okay. After we need to seek out Inyanga White Stripes. Okay. I can do that. Easy peasy.
Wizard, it makes me smile to see you again. My people have a newly built peace with Stone Town. This is a reason to celebrate. I did not believe my eyes when Vir Goodheart was promoted to counselor, but he has proven to be a good sort. Much better than the black-heart Rasik. The Umbra Queen's servants are everywhere, it seems. But do not tremble. Shaka Zipu and Zamunda stand with you.
Huge. Best you debut the dual blade for Mirror Lake? You think it's time? You think it's time to bust it out? I can do that. I can do that. I've got 2 blades, treasure cards. Let's put... I mean... I could just go crazy mode. Oh, wait. Stun resist. That's ice. I don't have. I was gonna say, does Myth have a stun shield? I don't think so. Do I have a stun resist aura? Oh, conviction. Do you guys, or do you think I'll just do that. I'll just do that. I think that'll be all I need. If I absolutely need... Oh, I learned the spell. That's why I was thinking, where did it go? If I absolutely need to use more spells, I can just reshuffle. But I think Orthrus and Humongo Frog is probably all I need for this whole thing.
The wizard returns. Your restoration of the Waterhole and defeat of Nurgle have earned you the respect of all Savannah tribes. This news you bring of the Umbra Queen is bad medicine, but know that the lions will stand bravely against her shadows.
Heck yeah, of course they will. The only main boss is Tsitsi Snaketail, which he's first. The rest are all mobs. Oh, okay. Bet. Does he have any cheats I should know about?
And so you return where you began, young wizard. You think Morganth has come to Mirror Lake. That would be a cunning way to fulfill this prophecy you speak of. Long ago, Merle Ambrose and the Council of Light broke Morganth's power and buried her heart of darkness beneath Mirror Lake. Go into my hut and find the shrine to the spirit of Baobab. Light the candles, and it will show you the way to Mirror Lake. Return to me when it is done, and tell me what you saw. I will help you find the path.
Okay. Cheatless? Yes! I hate these cheats. Well, I don't mind the cheats, but they're so unclear. They're so unclear.
You light the first candle, and the flame leaps across to the rest, like a spell waiting to be released into the wild. The path must lie through water somehow. Time to go back to Inyanga and tell him what you saw.
Good. I could feel the power of the ritual from here. Look, the spirit of Baobab has opened a vortex to Mirror Lake. That is the path you must walk. Go to Mirror Lake and chase down Morganth. Whatever happens, return to me when you are done, my friend.
Okay. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna try the team up with Max. Oh. Okay, we're gonna back out of that. My fault. My fault. Okay.
That was a little unusual. It brought you to the bottom of the lake. Luckily, it also allowed you to breathe down here.
Now hold on a second, because in Celestia, we used Celestian magic to give ourselves the ability to breathe underwater. So shouldn't we still have that?
That figure ahead looks disturbingly familiar.
Should we not still have that?
I knew you'd come. She said you'd come. She knows you better than you know yourself. It's up to me to stop you so you can't disrupt her ritual. You may have beaten me in our last duel, but she has given me new life. Once you are destroyed, I'll take the path up to the top of Shining Mountain and rejoin my Lady of Shadows.
Oh. We're here. Okay. I think we just kill him. They go first. Yippee. In Crab Alley, you were given a potion to breathe underwater. That's fair. I didn't even realize that. Oh, that's right. The guard at the top. But Celestia's, it's permanent. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was permanent. Luckily, it gave you the ability to breathe underwater. They forgot. They forgot. Dude, that minus 25 is annoying. It's so annoying. Let's go. They're blading each other with useless blades. Okay. Is he gonna Stormlord or what? There it is. It's only permanent because you got it through mainline. Yeah. Wait, are side quests not canon? Minus 25 is annoying. Get ready for Avalon, the next 2 other worlds. That does not fill me with joy. Stop weakening me. Stop it. At least it's not shields. Shields are a little bit more annoying just because they're higher value. Although I guess you can pierce through a shield, you can't pierce a weakness. Okay, I don't even think I need to faint for this, I'm not gonna lie. Well, one more blade can't hurt. Actually put up a raw counter? Oh. Oh. Yippee. Alright, eat this. Ouchie. Take this. Take this. I want to see how many times Ra was casted.
Do not
Maybe that's the last of him. That must be the path up to the top of the mountain he mentioned.
Got it. We'll go up the mountain. I want to see how many times Ra was casted from Avalon to the end of Chrysalis. You know, I can keep track for you. I can keep track for you. I'm gonna pop a potion here.
You have grown in power, wizard. I am impressed. I was once like you, Ravenwood's most promising student. Imagine what I could teach you. I offer you endless power. Think of what we could do. Join me. We can redraw the spiral itself. No? Then I'll just destroy you and do it alone. Spectral guardians of Shining Mountain, I am your master now. Destroy that wizard.
Okay. I remember. Sun. Wait, no. I can pierce through. I'm trusting you. The elephant cheats? Oh. What does the elephant do? It's the man, the myth, the legend. Oh, yes. It's me. It's me. How's it going? Makes me nervous. Of course. Of course he does a -90. Been a while. Last time I saw you fighting celestial batons. In the science center? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah. Heck yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, it's been a little while. I've been a little on and off of streaming just because of work stuff. It was kind of difficult to find time to stream while I was working, and I ended up getting, well, I didn't get let go of. I quit just because that place was probably the worst place I've worked at, bar none. And I've worked warehouse jobs, so that's really saying something. That's really, really saying something. But either way, oh, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. How did your stream go? Hopefully it was good. He won't do 90% after 3 of the mobs die. Got it. Okay, so I just need to kill the other guys. And not die. Hopefully. I should have packed a heal. But at least I have 2 stun blocks now. Ow. Stream was good? Heck yeah. Were you streaming Wiz as well? I need a 3rd blade. At least. Bless you, buddy. Heck yeah. Okay. High-key struggling through Darkmoor. I have never done Darkmoor before. I have yet to do Darkmoor, so I've heard a lot of very concerning things about Darkmoor. I'm excited to get to it. It's a little intimidating, but I'm here for it. If only you have Fortify to coat your resist. Oh, that was the other spell I was supposed to bring. I forgot. You're right. I need to change these to balance. Are you still marked? Maybe. Is this your first wizard? Okay, it's a little bit complicated, right? So I have played WIZARD101, and I've played it, like, a lot. But most of what I played was when I was younger. I've played, like, on and off throughout the years. But the furthest I've ever made it, in terms of, like, quests is, the very beginning of Azteca. In terms of story, I stopped paying attention around Dragonspire, the end of Dragonspire, because once the Malastare saga was done, I was at the point where I was like, this guy's gonna kill me. But yeah, I was at the point where, oh, he just gets rid of it. Oh. Whoops. Look at this guy. Look at this guy go. Hey. He started licking his nuts. What are you doing? I'm gonna die. But yeah, that's my history with WIZARD101. I have played, and I know enough about the game to like know how to play and effectively, I guess. But in terms of story, I don't know anything that happened past, well, now Zafaria, but I've never made it past Azteca progression-wise. I don't think these bosses will respawn after you die. You're right. I always forget to take that into account. That enemies don't always respawn. Let's see. Let's see. Can we get lucky? Can we get lucky? Please. Yes! Oh, yes. That doesn't really change much, but I can take those out of my deck, and we're still set to storm. You know what? Just 'cause I'll do that. I don't need that. Sorry about that, my brother got home. Okay. Let's keep casting our blades. We've got our prism up. We've got one set of blades up. And there goes my blades. Awesome. Super duper. Super duper. Sorry for the jump scare earlier, though. My dogs like to go crazy. I've been trying to help, or not help, but get them. I like how you casted a prism thinking Sun Boss resisted you. Don't they? I thought Sun was myth, life, and fire. Right? Is it not? He has no resist to any school. Oh. I knew that. I knew that. I was just testing to see if you guys knew that. And you pass. You did it. He's got 5 pips. He can't Leviathan. I'll just do this. He has a shield, solar shield. Oh, yeah, I guess he could. I'm close to max level, so resist is the least of my worries. That's fair. Okay, that's fair. I didn't know he had no resist. I just saw sun and I was like, okay, sun equals myth, fire, life. I know that. So that means he's got to resist me. You don't need to prism either way since you're not storm, life, or fire. Oh wait. Is it storm, life, and fire? I thought it was myth, life, and fire. Astral School is weird in Arc 2. Yeah, I still don't quite understand how it works, I'm not gonna lie. It feels like very random. Just very random.
Sit quietly and watch as I draw down the power of the spiral and rewrite destiny. I'll waste no more time on you. My destiny awaits, as the prophecy has foretold. Watch and learn as I speak the charm of making. Anal Nathrak, Ufas Bathad, Dohil Yenbei.
That was cool.
There's a trace of magic in the air from her teleport spell. If you hurry up to it, you can follow her.
Is there healing up ahead? I could use some of that.
Morganth must have entered the sunken tower now that its barriers have fallen.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Don't you guys move. Give me 2 seconds. Arc 3, or they can't figure out their identity in Arc 2, but Arc 3 and 4, they seem to have it. That's good. At least they're more consistent later on. I'm excited for that. I really don't quite understand how it works yet, but it seems like the way it should work, according to what I know about other aspects of WIZARD101, it seems like Sun should resist me, and I think there's one more? No, I boost on one, I'm neutral to the other, and then I'm resisted by one. I think? I forget. Just to let you know, you can't cheese these guys by killing one at a time. Have fun dealing with the 4 possible frost giants a turn. Oh. Well, I've got something for that. Oh, actually, I don't go first, but maybe I can get by? Maybe? Please? Please? I didn't use my potion. This was doomed from the start. Starting with half health is the new tech. It is the new tech. It's the brand new tech. I just figured it out. If I start the battle with half health, they'll kill me, and then I can come back, and then I can start the battle with full health. I couldn't see through the ads. No worries. No worries. Yeah, so if they don't kill you turn 1 with this tech, if they don't kill you turn 1, what you can actually do is flee. And then you can use a potion, and then you'll have full health. Yeah, that's how it works. Do I need more convictions? Probably not, but I'm gonna put another one in just in case. I'm just gonna do it just in case. I also don't need this prism. See, and now I go first. It was a tactical loss because I knew that I wasn't gonna go first. And I really need to go first so that I can get that conviction up and get my frost giant, or block their frost giant stuns. That's it was a tactical L. Can you also do this tech if you bring the wrong component to a fusion spell? Yes. You can actually, if they don't kill you turn 1, you just flee. And then once you're back in the commons area of whatever world you're in, you can actually press P and open your spell deck. I'm not sure what the quick button is if you're on console. But yeah, it'll open your spell deck, and then you can actually edit your deck from there, and then you can put the right spell stuff in. Yeah. It's like a quick life hack, you know. You can, not many people know you can do that, but I mean, you can do that. It doesn't save you a whole lot of time, but I think in the speedrun community, it took them like maybe 7 years to figure that out. So, I mean, if they use it, I mean, it's gotta, amount to something. Dark Shrike is for fusion formula, and Shadow Shrike is a polymorph. Oh, that's really annoying, but also really funny. I've just been throwing my Australian death dog at people all this time. Australian death dog? What's that? Am I gonna die? Do I need 3 blades? Well, I don't have a choice. I need to beat these guys. These guys are annoying. Okay, they all passed. I could... No, they have enough pips to hit. 3 of them do. I don't have a choice. I just have to pray for a crit. Never punished? Never punished? Okay, he blocked it. Okay, I got one of them. And then the other would immediately tower shields. I don't think I brought my frog. Is that atavistic boots or bygone boots? I think it's bygone boots. I don't know what atavistic is. Let me check. Yeah, bygone. Yeah, I'm not sure what atavistic is. I need to rethink this. Maybe put a heal in? Atavistic is higher tier of bygone. Oh! Oh. Maybe I should get that. Maybe I should get that. Let me put this out. I need my conviction aura. I can heal. Oh, I don't have tower shield. I was gonna say I do have tower shield. I don't actually. Actually, should I do? I should put a frog in. Yeah. Oh! Wait, they don't respawn. Is that so? Oh. Well, I mean, having 3 of them as opposed to 4... Oh, I forgot the conviction! Oh! I'm dumb. Would you be opposed to having my dog jump in to maul everything? You'd have to restart though. Or would evil hamster be better? I'm not entirely opposed to it, but I do want to see if I can get through it on my own. Because if I, well, I mean, I guess if I can, I'll just do team up, honestly. It's not a huge deal. But I do want to see if I can do it on my own. Even having to do cheeses like leaving and coming, or not leaving and coming back, but dying and coming back to less bosses. Just to push myself, honestly. Mirror Lake is easy to solo. Yeah, it's not... I mean, this fight is pretty tough, but it's not the worst thing in the world. You just need to adapt, prepare accordingly, really. And the fact that it's really, like, the enemies don't respawn, like, it's really just not, it's not super crazy. Because you can just keep coming back. I don't mind. I don't mind. But if I get to the final boss of the dungeon and it's like some... Oh. Excuse me. If I get to the final boss of the dungeon and it's something that I can't do, then I might try to enlist some help at the very least. I don't mind restarting the dungeon. That's not a big deal to me at all. Now, if this was a die challenge, it would be an interesting solo. Yeah. Yeah. I know Awesome the Sauce is doing that die equals delete thing. I've seen recently, more so recently, he did Tower of the Elephant at level 60 without Waterworks gear. You win. I'm good. You win. You're better than me at the game. You're better than me. That's tough. That's tough. I haven't even tried doing it, but looking at the cheats, I was like, I'm gonna come back to this one. And I'm not even doing the challenge. I'm not even doing the challenge, and I'm sitting there like, yeah, I'll come back to this one. Sauce is crazy to solo Zabalba? Who's Zabalba? Zababa. If a boss had a 12k dot, how would that make you feel, especially if they replace it if you dispel it? Is it only applied that one time? Because if it's only applied that one time, then you just have to survive that 14k dot, or that 12k dot, and you're good. It's Azteca's final dungeon? Oh. I see. I'm gonna heal again. I've only made it to the beginning of Azteca. I've never made it to the end of Azteca, so I don't really know how difficult that is. But if it's a final dungeon, I'm assuming it's probably at least a little bit of a challenge. At least. They put it back the second turn after they get rid of it. Oh. Just Stormzilla Path B or use a Rochambeau spell. Yeah, I guess you could just get rid of... I mean... If they get rid of it after you dispel it, then it's kind of like... But, I mean, you get 2 turns of freedom after you dispel it, so it's not the craziest thing. that has dot clears. Yeah, I mean, I really like with the like the spellements, like the different spellement paths for all the different spells. There's a lot of utility that you can get now, and that's pretty cool. I think there's like a lot of utility and a lot of really cool things you can do, like just to be able to deal with a 14k or 12k dot like that. You can just be like, actually, I don't feel like it. Plus the boss packs like 7 different dot spells on top of that. It's the second turn after, so it's only 1 free turn. Oh. I mean, yeah, that's kind of tough. I fizzled? You've gotta be kidding me. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. I think I died. Oh, yeah, I die. Thank you for critting me. Oh. There's a chance. There's a chance. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yes, I got 2 of them. I got 2 of them. If I crit. If I crit. Oh, wait, I'm dead. Oh, well. 27 health and a dream. A shattered dream, but a dream nonetheless. A shattered dream, but a dream nonetheless. God dang it. Alright, fine. I'll kill you myself. I don't need these anymore. We'll just do the regular. Worth a gamble. Yeah, it was worth a shot. I definitely, one thing you can't say is I didn't give it my all. I tried. If he had fizzled there and you powered, honestly, he could have casted like Tower Shield, he could have casted Astral Magic, he could have passed. He could have done a lot of things. So I was like, you know what? Even if he doesn't fizzle, there's a chance. He could just do something that's not, you know, hitting. And as long as he did that, I think I mean, if he shielded, if he Tower Shielded, I don't think we killed. But as long as he put like Astral Magic up or something like that, or passed, or fizzled, all I'm saying, it was a non-zero chance. They'll always hit if they have 4 to 5 pips. That's fair. That's fair. Okay. Thanks for stunning me, doofus. Yeah, by themselves, they're not a challenge. Even if it was only just 2 of them, I think I could deal with that. even if it was just 2 of them. But 4 is a lot. 3 is even pushing it. I am still myth. I do still die pretty quick. You say that, but I have seen some bosses do stupid things. Yeah, that's my point. I've seen some stuff. Why'd I get stuck there?
Why do you oppose me? I am merely recovering that which is mine. This treasure was stolen from me long, long ago. It is mine by right. I have done it. I have broken Ambrose's cursed locks and reclaimed what was rightfully mine. And now I reclaim my deck of shadows. With this, my power returns 100-fold. Goodbye, young wizard. My pets are hungry, and you will make an excellent snack. If you happen to survive, tell your headmaster he cannot stop me. He will hear the horn when it calls.
He will hear the horn when it calls. That's why I like having something to coat my resist, so their hits won't do as much when they're hitting through my resist. Yeah, I think I want to run the resist aura, but the issue is if I run the resist aura, I can't. Well, I only really need to put the I wasn't quick enough. Oops. No. I'm doing the strategy again. Because I didn't go first. I have a clip on my channel of me being dark pacted by an enemy. You can buy stun blocks treasure cards from Harold. Okay, so I didn't get stunned. I mean, there's a chance. They could do, look, see? They could do some dumb stuff. Oh. I mean, it's not really dumb. Oh. It's not really dumb if they're doing that, I guess. Ow, 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 ow. I believe the bigger worry is the possibility of getting tempested repeatedly. Yeah. Okay. Ow. Youch. Hold on. I see Mistwood. I can't pass it up. I can't. It's against my nature. Since you're wearing bygone boots, you're not as tanky as a myth. Oh yeah, you were saying that the bygone boots, what were you saying about them? I completely skipped over it, I'm sorry. Since you're using bygone, you're missing that needed resist to tank their hits. Oh. How do I get atavistic boots? Where do I get those from? I feel like I've seen that name before. Atavistic. You know what I'm gonna do? What if, instead of Orthrus, hear me out. Hear me out. What if I just spam them? How's it going, TJ? Welcome in. Oh! Conviction! Oh. Conviction! I didn't put any in my deck. Dude. I'm like... So spamming strat, huh? Yeah. Yeah, we're resorting. We're okay, I was like, what did he do? We're definitely resorting. That's gonna be fun in Stun Central. Yeah. Hey, I mean, hopefully they just don't use Stormlord, I guess. I don't know. I think Conviction would probably be a waste of a turn. You think? I don't know. I think... I think I need to fortify, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even put my heals in either. Oh my god, I'm I think I'm stupid. That was with a plus 20% crit block, by the way. Excuse me. Oh, sorry, I had to sneeze. Stun block with reinforce would be better, IMO. At this point, if you don't buff, then you're likely losing the DPS race, especially against Storm in a bubble. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Frog does not do 5,000 damage. Sorry to say, but it just doesn't. It just doesn't. Yeah, 3.2. You know, I've given it some thought, and I think it's not impossible for me, but I think this is one of those battles where I just need to get really lucky to win. And in that case, I think I'm gonna enact the old team up button. Unless any of you guys want to come. But if not, I think I'm gonna hit the old... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. I cracked through one of them. Hold on a second. Now wait just a second. They messed up. They gave me hope. They shouldn't have done that. They should not have done that. They gave me hope. No. Oh. And just as quickly as they gave it to me, they ripped it away. You can see Demir Lake solo dolo run. You know, I think I am gonna surrender to 4 mobs. These 4 mobs are a little bit much. I'll be honest, 4 storm mobs might as well be a boss all on their own. That's tough. I'm conceding to 4 mobs. I'm gonna concede. Wannabe bosses, yeah. Those guys, no, not wannabe. They are. Those are true boss material. That is true boss material. That is that's a lot. That's a lot. If you want me to help, oh heck yeah. You don't have to. Enter 8GGHA5KC. Gotcha. You don't have to help, but I'm opening it up if anybody wants to. If anybody wants to. This is the rare chance where I do not mind, no matter what wizard you hop on to come. This is a rare moment, rare moment. Would anybody else like to go? Last call, last call. I think, oh, we've got someone here. Last call, last call. I'll give it another 20 seconds. Another 20 seconds. 10 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Let's just blame the bygone boots for not making you tanky myth. Yeah. It's the boots' fault.
That was a little unusual. That figure ahead looks disturbingly familiar.
The random other max level. Let's go. Doggo time. Oh, is that the spell you were talking about? The is that the storm spell? I think. Yeah, storm. I've seen this spell cast a bunch of times when I was farming the what was it? The Portal of Peril. That's what it's called. Which, by the way, I am excited for that event to come back. I got so many spell elements. I got an ungodly amount of spell elements off that. I am very excited for more. Also, I do really like this spell. This spell is cool. I like that he just bashes the crap out of somebody.
No! Maybe that's the last of him. That must be the path up to the top of the mountain he mentioned.
Angry koala.
You have.
You have. You have. Nice 90% dweeb. I pretend I do not see. I might hamster this time if I get the pit. I need before the other max level hits. Oh, I see what you mean. What is the hamster? I'm trying to think of the hamster. That's such a good spell. I love that spell. Ooh.
Sit quietly and watch as I draw down the power of the spiral, and I'll...
Oh wait, I already heard all
Morgans
this.
must have entered the sunken tower now that its barriers have fallen.
I've already heard your tricks. Bear. I like Bear. I like Bear. I'm a big fan of Bear, honestly. That's a cool spell. I can't wait till it's my turn. There's a couple of spells that I really can't wait to learn. One of them is, I've brought this up a couple of times on stream, but there's a spell that Myth learns. I don't know what it's called, but it's like a bug thing that like steps out over like some boats. That's like the animation. It's like this like bug thing with like a giant orb on its back, and then it like steps forward, and then I call the spell the base cannon because it just goes, and then he just leaves. But I can't wait to learn that spell because it's cool, and the sound is really good. It's really satisfying to my ears. I like it. And then, are you good, buddy? Myth Colossus, level 100. I'm close. I'm close. I'm excited to learn that one. There's another one. I mean that koala spell that you're using. I'm excited to learn that one. The other one is, what was it? Gobbler. I'm excited to learn that one too. Not because it's good, I just like it. That one is 170. Aww. Gobbler's 140. Ooh. I mean, I'll have some time to play with it at least. I think I'm gonna heal, just in case. Oh, I'm stunned. Ahaha, I forgot. Oh, I think I am stupid. Oh. Oh. Well, we're here. Why did he target me with a bubble? Did you guys see that? He targeted me, my thingy set up. Or my thingy lit up. How did he do that? Oh. Shade of Musicology. I've never seen that spell before. Enter. I'm gonna heal just cuz. Stalling, I'm stalling. Yummy 444. Hamter. I've never seen this spell before. Okay. Nah, bear. Bear gang. Spell and casting has a base power of 1700 with enchants. Oh!
A deep tremor
What the hell was that?
being, and you hear a howling wind from outside.
The mirror will break. The horn will call. From the shadows I strike, and the skies.
What is that background noise? Holy spellements! Energy gear? Wow.
You must return to Baobab at once and tell Nyanga White Stripes what has transpired here today.
I got a lot of stuff out of that. Thank you guys. Plus it gives me 2 65% blades after I use it. Wow. Go ahead and look at my stats real quick. Ooh. 226 damage. With balance. Huh. Balance weaving, are we? Interesting. I've always heard people, well, I guess you are Storm. I was gonna say, I've always heard people say to weave into Storm just by default, but I mean, if you are Storm.
By the ancestors, you have returned. Morganth escaped with that collection of dark magics, the Deck of Shadows? Prophecy has a way of fulfilling itself. This will not be the last you see of her before the story is told. Take comfort. You have done good, strong work here. Were it not for you, the students would be lost, and my world would be afire. Return to Wizard City, and tell Merle Ambrose the story of Zafaria.
Wow. Are there any quests? No? So when I talk to Merle Ambrose, that means we're done with all of Zafaria. Maybe? Maybe? Oh yeah, wait, no, I did hear about that. Life, that was in the more recent update. Life weaving gives Storm a blade. So Storm can weave into another school that gives a blade now. I think that was in the most recent magic weaving update.
Welcome back, young wizard. I understand you brought all of the lost students home. Morganth unearthed the deck of shadows? Oh, no. I hoped that when we buried it, it would be lost to her forever. That is something we must deal with before long. You should focus on your studies if you are to be ready to face her. I was reflecting on Morganth's recent schemes. It is time for you to learn more about the Council of Light and Avalon.
It's Avalon time.
What is Avalon? Why, it is the world I come from. I will tell you more, but first you must learn of the Council of Light. Find the Emperor of Mushu in the Jade Palace. Ask about the Council of Light. Return here when you are finished.
The Emperor of Mushu? Huh. Everybody wants a piece of me. Okay, I'm gonna go to a less populated realm. There's too many people here. Bounce works best for me because of Rainbow Serpent. Oh, that's right. That does storm damage.
Hiya, Wizard. Glad you came. I've recently caught word of an exciting place to fish. Avalon.
New fishing quest. Finally.
And rumor has it a spry lass by the name of Brooke Waterman is making waves amongst the anglers there. With all the lakes, rivers, and ponds there, old Avalon is a fairy tale setting for fishing. You should go to see for yourself. I think you should pay Brooke Waterman a visit in Caliburn and challenge her to a friendly fishing competition.
Finally, we got a new fishing quest. Cyrus Drake has a quest for me. Also, I want to check Zafaria. What are these quests? Are these badges? I would swap, but I hate weaving quests. That's fair. That's fair. They're a little bit annoying. A little bit. Whoa. What is that? That's new. Is that a dungeon? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay. I was like, what the... What? Cyrus is calling you for Atlantia? Oh, that's what this is.
Hello, Wizard. Nice to see you were able to carve some time in your schedule to drop by. I'm sure you recall how you fared in the first Immortal Games. I've heard about your duel with Zeus Skyfather. I've good news for you. A messenger from Aquila informs me you are invited to undertake the second stage of the Immortal Games.
Thank you so much for the follow.
If you succeed, we will discuss your winning strategies all semester. And if you falter, we'll try not to make an example of it. Legionnaire Romulus on Cyclops Lane will tell you more about this second trial.
Okay. So we unlock Atlantia. Wait. Level 77. Why can I not learn No Pain, No Aggravain? Do I have that quest? I do not. Oh, I completely forgot to turn in the the Zeke quest. Oops. Let's see, what else do people want from me around here? Hailston Baelstrom in the bazaar, in the library. It's a side quest in Avalon. Oh, there's a bunch of quests in that quest line. I see. I see. Where did I need to go again? Oh, Zafaria. Turn in the Zeke quest first. Take care of that first. That way we can be officially done with everything in Zafaria. Officially. Whoa! They done put some mistwood here for me. Thanks. They knew I was coming through. They said, alright, he's coming through. Let's put some mistwood down for him. Lay out the mistwood! Just for me. You're not finished with Zafaria until you finish the spirit collar drums? Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh, terrific job you did, little wizard.
I forgot about the drums. Dang it. Dang it. Why'd you say that? Alright, let me unlock Avalon. I'm just gonna unlock Avalon. We're gonna go into Avalon. And then I'm gonna go take a look at some of these other quests. I'm not gonna go do anything in Avalon. I just wanna go there. I just wanna go there. Okay. We have a little bit of work to do before we start Avalon. I do want to finish these spirit collar drums. There's a few other quests that I want to take care of as well, namely unlocking Atlantia, of course. And then we'll go from there. Completionist run? Yes. I'd argue looking at Avalon when you're not finished Zafaria is a not earned reward. Hey, hey. You're right, but I don't like it. But yeah, I am doing sort of a completionist run. Well, not even sort of. I plan on doing everything. This is gonna be my forever character, kind of. I plan on taking care of literally everything, so all of the obtainable badges, non-event related badges, all of the obtainable badges, I'm gonna fill out the Angler's Tome, and I'm gonna take it a step further, and I'm gonna have a house set up of all of the different fish. So I'll have like aquariums for all of the different fish. So I'll have not only the fish tome complete, but I'll also have a visual little museum of every single fish in the game. I plan on doing the exact same with the Monstrology Tome, because you can create housing guests for all these and all the enemies. So every enemy that you can get Monstrology for, non-event, I do plan on getting a housing guest for. And I'm gonna make my end goal with that is I want to have like world-themed houses, so like a Wizard City-themed house, a Crocotopia-themed house, you know, so on and so forth, and have all of the different enemies that you can find in each world in the houses. I think that would be really cool. There's a lot of thank you so much for the follow. There's a lot of things that go into it, and it's definitely not going to be something that's going to be completed in like a week or a month or even 2 months. But I'm putting in some decent work. The first step is quests. I plan on completing all of the quests in the game. So eventually I'll have all of the quests done. And then once I'm done with all the quests, I mean, there's not much else to do. So I will, do all of the fishing and all the monstrology and all the other stuff and slowly start chipping away at all that big goal, at the big goal. You probably running around Zafaria and see a random gray question mark in Baobab Market. Hopefully you aren't going for the pet tome, because it's a fair amount of pets are extremely rare. Also, a majority of pets are pack exclusive and raid exclusive. Pack pets can be hatched or farmed for. If he doesn't do guild stuff, it's a true 100%. Or is it a true 100%? What does the guild stuff entail? I didn't know there was guild exclusive stuff. Oh wait, are you talking about the raids? I plan on doing those too. I don't know if there's badges associated with them or not, but I plan on doing them anyways. Raid badges and quests? Oh yeah, then yeah, if there's badges associated with it, then yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. I kind of want to go raiding at some point so I can get good shadow gear. Yeah, I mean, eventually I'll be putting together a team. Eventually. Eventually. But yeah, no, I do plan on doing the raids, because like I said, I plan on getting all of the non-event badges. So as long as it's not a badge that's like locked behind, you know, you can only get it during the month of October or whatever the case is, I do plan on getting it. Especially because the reason I don't want to do the event ones is because the worst thing, in my opinion, is not having something to do because you're waiting for something that's not going to come for another 6 months. And I think that's, as much as I would want to include them, I feel like that's stupid. If I get them, I get them, but I'm not going to push myself to get them, because if I don't get them, I'm not waiting a full year. You know what I mean? I'm not doing that. That feels like dumb, you know. But like I said, if I get them, I get them. Eventually, I think maybe I'll probably eventually get them all anyways. Just to have them for a true, complete 100%. But I'm not gonna like push it. You know what I mean? My guild is doing raids occasionally. Heck yeah. You got an OP guild, get to recruiting. Mostly just Ghastly though. What's Ghastly? I know it's a Pokemon.
Greetings, esteemed wizard. It has been a long time since Mushu was graced with your presence. If you would learn about the Council of Light, you must study the Scrolls of Light.
The Ghastly Conspiracy Raid. Oh, the name of a raid. I see. Make sure to tier 5 your spell elements to get a badge. Yes, I do need to do that as well. I've been doing pretty good, honestly. I would say, for only being in Zafaria, I would say I'm doing pretty decent with my spellements. I almost have all of the lore spellements, so Grendel's Amends, Splash Squatch, Keeper of the Flame, Ninja Pigs, Athena Battle Sight, Hero of Chrysalis, Reckon Etten. All those guys. I almost have them. I can craft these two, and I figured I might as well get these crafted eventually before I get the spellements for them, because it's not that difficult to craft them. It just takes a lot of reagents, but I could just craft these two and get them out of the way, which I think I'm gonna end up doing. The only ones that I'm not too certain about are like these ones, like Splash Squatch, Grendel's Amends, Athena Battle Sight, Hero of Chrysalis, Reckon Etten. I don't know where to get those. I don't know how to learn those. I know they're locked behind skeleton key bosses, and I've looked them up, but Where are those guys? Not anywhere close to me, that's for sure. That's for sure. A lot of amber needed. Yeah, a lot of amber. I need like 400 amber, I think. I don't have that much. I know that. What do I have? Is it a mob drop? Am I dumb? Where's my amber? I don't have any? Where did my amber go? I swear to God I had some amber. Okay. I guess I don't.
However, the path is not so easy. They are held in the Tower of Absolute Being, in the Jade Palace, and are guarded by the fierce Jade Oni, Mika Skaka.
Mika Skaka. I like the way he said that. Mika Skaka. I guess I should probably go unlock Atlantia. Never mind, it's Avalon, got it mixed up. Oh. Well, at least I have the world unlocked now. You know, at least I can do it, I guess. Well, not yet, but I will. The only problem is it's probably a difficult boss. I don't remember what other boss I was looking at, but there was a few of the gold skeleton key bosses that I was looking at for some of the spells, and they seem very difficult. They've all got like some special cheats. They've got a lot of health, and they do a lot of damage. Ooh. They put more mistwood down for me. Oh! I'm taking a picture. Oh! I'm taking another picture. Thank you so much for the follow. Man, we're getting a lot of follows today. Thank you guys. Thank you. Let's go to Romulus. Oh wait, no, we don't go to Aquila. We go to Romulus. Achilles Tower.
Hail, wizard! How do you fare this day?
I fare.
Professor Drake believes you are ready to undertake the next stage of the Immortal Games. He must have great faith in your skills. The second part of the Immortal Games is dangerous and fraught with peril. Very few have tried it, let alone succeeded. You will journey under the waves to the home of Zeus Skyfather's brother, Poseidon Earthshaker. The depths hold great terrors. Never mind that. I'm sure you'll do fine. Take the chariot of Aethon to Aquila and speak to Silenus the Wise.
Okay, okay. Good luck in Atlantia. Do you have Olympian dust? You can probably craft level 60 boots from Pity Crafter. I think I do. Gear trading? That would be Poseidon's gear? What is Gorgon's gear? Mount Olympus fire, wrong. Holy moly, that's way worse. I mean, it's more defensive. But I lose 9 damage. Gorgon was Crown's gear? Oh. Oh, and it's got sockets. See, now that's not too bad. I lose 4 damage for 4 resist. But I gain 5 accuracy? And a bunch of sockets for pins. Hmm. I guess I should look at the level 70 stuff, huh? Gorgon doesn't require badge. I see, thanks for the correction. Poseidon's Garbo, look at the Gorgon. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I could do it, but yeah, it's literally only 30 more. I could just do it. I shouldn't complain. I should just do it. That gives more pierce. Way less resist, though. It could be interesting to have some sockets, pins on my gear, I guess. I don't know where to get pins, though. Recipe shop? Is this useful at all? No. No, it's not. Okay.
Hail, wizard. With your arrival, the sun shines forth again. Have you fared well since last we met? You are here to undertake the second part of the Immortal Games, of course.
Of
course. You performed
course.
so well last time that I am surprised it took you so long to return. The Immortals still speak of it.
I know. I have that effect on people. They just can't stop talking about me.
Now,
don't worry. Don't
find
worry.
my middle daughter, Vesper, and ask her to regale you with tales of Atlantia.
Ooh. It is Atlantia. I've always called it Atlantis. Huh. Last time I come into a stream guessing. Yeah, how dare you? How dare you? Celestia and Dragonspire has pins. Oh, yeah, that's right. The Malistaire dungeon. It's right outside the Malistaire dungeon, I think. I don't know where the Celestia ones are, though.
Who is this now? A wizard
It's me.
from Ravenwood? My sister, the dear Aegli, told me that she met you once. I did not truly believe her. I have met but few wizards from your world, and fewer still have the courage to risk the cold, cruel depths of Atlantia. Atlantia was once a mighty city of Aquila, but they turned their faces from Poseidon and showed him great disrespect. The city was swallowed into the sea one winter's night, vanishing but for a few fragments protruding from the waves. Poseidon's palace is down there, as are his many powerful servants and strange creatures. I hope you rise again.
Oh, I would rise again. A guy like me. A guy like me rises. We rise. I know a little bit about rising.
I see Vesper told you of the wonders and curiosities you will encounter in the stark and beautiful sea. Ready to get wet? Wizard, go to the stone pier. A staircase of granite will rise up, descend into the chilly waves, and find Atlantia. You must discover Poseidon and overcome his challenges to succeed at this second trial. Look for Hermes' winged wayfarer for aid.
Hermes' winged wayfarer. Is there a challenge quest like this person had for what's his face? In the Zeus dungeon? I forget. I forget what his name is. The gladiator guy. Yeah. Oh yeah, spirit collar drums. What do I need for that? Oh, that's right, I needed sunstone. You're gonna get shafted if you take it? It's okay, I did gladiator at level 30. I have faith. I didn't do it, but I have faith I can survive. At some point. Eventually. Yeah, surely. I forget where I needed to get sunstone from. But I did want to go back over here to Selenopolis because there's a bunch of quests here, and I've been chipping away at them slowly. Slowly. No available quests in Crocotopia. I like that. I'm a big fan of that, in fact. Zafaria Stone Town. Look for sandstone deposits. Got it. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Big McThankies. I never know where to find all of these reagents. I had to look up mandrakes earlier, and I found 2 mandrake farms. One of them did not work. The other one was beat out by a suggestion
That's
from
everything wrong with
a
your
viewer.
face. Now, as for personality.
Oh, look, you're here just in time. What a surprise. Save me, oh great hero, from these utterly unexpected mock roaches.
Got you. I got you, fam. What was I saying? That should be fine. Also, go to Celestia for drum recipe. I do have the drum. Oh, wait. For the drum recipe? Are you talking about for the spirit collar drums? Because I do have the spirit collar drum recipe already. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. I do have the recipe already. I just need to get the sandstone. This is the spirit version of Hydro, right? Bees. Oh. No, it's not. Bees. Oh boy, my power pips. Oh boy. Oh boy. I can never get any power pips. They just hate to see me get golden pips. Dude, stop spamming. Chill. Bees. Oh, you mean another recipe? Oh, what drums are you talking about? I don't think I'm in any immediate danger. I think I can get away with another blade and then I'll hit. Oh, he's donating to himself. Tango drums? What are those for? You have to buy them to make the star caller drums. Oh, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Thanks. No, seriously. Woohoo. And
No,
yes,
really.
tell that Weasley prophet I'll pay her next week.
No, seriously. Awesome. I like that NPC. No, really, thanks. Yeah, the quests here are fun. If you guys have never done the quests here in Selenopolis, they're good. They're good. The dialogue's pretty good. I'll say that. I will say that. It's pretty good. They're funny. Secret base. I wonder where the secret base is. Whoa, wooden chest. You shouldn't have. For me? They treat me so well. Whoa. Lagged a little bit.
She will pay? Good! The Order of the Quasar needs all the remuneration it can get to continue its good deeds.
No, of course.
Now on to the next mark of cosmic destiny. The Quasar shows me... It shows me... trouble.
Stop right there, both of you. We told you what we think of your quasar nonsense.
Ah! Stop the persecutors, wizard! I'll try to find help.
We're being hunted. Okay. I can't. Okay. I think this is honestly, a good spot to call the stream. Hi, little Olive. Thank you for stopping by. How's it going? Awkward timing. But yeah, I think this is a good spot to call the stream here. I've been live for about 4 hours now, so I could use a little bit of a break. I'm getting hungry. My brother just got home a little while ago, and I could go say hello and hang out with him and take care of my pups as well. I got my dog who's just been camping the door for the past hour. I think he wants to go out. So I'm gonna go take care of everything, eat, and take care of the rest of my day. It's already, oh god, it's already 6:30. Oh god, it's already 6:30. Well, thank you guys for being here and joining me. Thank you for all the follows. I got a whole bunch of new follows today over on Twitch. I always appreciate the love and support. I plan on continuing more, obviously. We've completed all of Zafaria today. So if you missed out the beginning of the stream, you can always check out YouTube. I have all of my previous VODs over on YouTube. I know Twitch takes care of them and sweeps them out every like 2 weeks or something. So they're all in a backlog over there on YouTube if you decide you want to go back on any material. But that is going to be where I call the stream today. So again, thank you guys for being here and joining and supporting me, keeping me company. I would lose my mind watching the same spell over and over again for 42,000 hours. So I always appreciate and love the what my dog is pacing now. Do you want to say hello? Do you want to say hello? You can say hello. Oh, pushing me back. You can say hello. You say hello. Hi. Say hello. Say hello. Look right here. Look there. Oh, okay. He's spazzing. Okay. Yeah, he wants to go O-U-T-S-I-D-E. Because if I say it, he's gonna go crazier. Yeah, he wants to go. All right. Thank you guys again for being here. I will see you guys next time. Don't forget, if you guys want to get notifications when I go live, you can always join the Discord, exclamation mark Discord in the Twitch chat. Dude, if you would like to get the link. You can also find the link over on my YouTube or Kick, whatever you're watching on. I should have it somewhere listed on there. But hopefully I see you. If I don't, hopefully I see you guys in the next stream. And I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. I'll see you guys next time. Peace!